Back with you on SportsCenter. Poor men want to be rich, rich men want to be king, but a king ain't satisfied until he rules everything. Lyrics from the song Badlands, and that's the gospel according to Springsteen. Book of James isn't all that far off. King James is king, and he's been a rich man since he became a man at age 18, joined the NBA, delivered a title to Cleveland at age 31, a place that used to be the Badlands. How's the king's kingdom now that it's no longer so bad? Rachel Nichols sat down with him to try to find out in this much anticipated Sunday conversation.
It's over. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
Cleveland, this is for you.
I have seen you talk a couple times since you were holding the trophy up, and you keep saying, I don't quite feel it yet.
No, it's hit me a couple times this summer, but not really. Not really in the sense of what we did, how we did it. I don't know. It's just like that happened, and now I'm like, can we repeat?
The competition you're going to have this season may be tougher than ever because that team that's assembled out in Golden State, just collection of talent-wise. What did you think when KD decided to join the Warriors?
I was like, wow. Just like probably everybody else. I think everybody said, wow. You know, it would have been wow if he would have resigned as well. So I didn't really have much of a reaction to it.
So even with that collection, even with that team out there, how do you feel about your chances to repeat?
I would be shortchanging myself and shortchanging my team and the rest of the league if I only thought about Golden State. There's so many other great teams that's assembled this summer. It's a lot of teams that got better, and we have to continue to get better. So.
Where are you then on the basketball skills arc? Because it's a hill. You will eventually be going.
Well, I know I'm on the other side of the hill, being about to be 14, but
14 years.
Yeah, 14 years, but my hill. I'm not going down the hill right now. I'm still climbing.
What about owning a team down the road one day? Has that been more present on your mind?
One thing I do know, I do want to stay in basketball. I got so much knowledge that I've learned so far, and I still got some more time to continue to learn, but I would love to be a part of a franchise, and if I'm fortunate enough financially to have my own team, that would be awesome. Hopefully I can put a winning team together that with the help of, you know, if I got to hire a president, a GM, and a coach, things of that nature, but it would be great.
Negotiate contracts.
All of that.
Like the contract you just signed.
That'd be like $700 million by the time I get it. Like a 5-year, $700 million deal. Then.
So you've been smart about managing it on your end. You would have to then try to outsmart the players on the other end.
You know, we're going to do what's best for the franchise.
There you go. See, you've already got the lingo down.
We all feel helpless and frustrated by the violence. We do. But that's not acceptable. It's time to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, what are we doing to create change?
You guys opened the ESPYs with that speech. There's definitely always a stick-to-sports crowd when athletes speak out. What do you think when you hear that?
We wanted to start off the show with something that meant something, you know, that was true to our hearts, and let our fellow athletes know where we stand and where we believe that, in order for us to make a difference, this is how we wanted to start the show.
Let's use this moment as a call to action for all professional athletes to educate ourselves, explore these issues, speak up, use our influence, and renounce all violence.
You know, we know that we have the greatest country in the world, you know, the land of the free, you know, and the home of the brave. But at this particular time, you know, everyone is not feeling so free. You know, we're feeling a little bit scared. And I thought that the ESPYs platform was a perfect platform for us to go up there and voice our opinion about the state of America.
We saw Michael Jordan issue a statement not long after you guys did what you did on race, police violence. It shocked a lot of people. MJ not publicly outspoken on social causes.
Yeah.
What did you think?
You know, I thought it was the right thing to do, but he didn't have to. You know, but I thought it was, you know, it was great for him to speak up on what he felt was going on in our society. But that's for him, and he felt like it was important to him.
You've made some waves talking about Michael Jordan this summer.
I have.
You told a group of kids at a skills camp that you are chasing the ghost of this guy who played in Chicago. What did you mean?
I meant in the simple fact that that's my personal inspiration. That's what drives me. And
you want 6 rings? Or you chase it that specific?
No, it's just
what are we talking about here?
I'm chasing that greatness, that how great that ghost was. It's the same as anybody setting out goals and trying to reach it. And that's just my personal goal. And, you know, everyone automatically kind of like, oh, he's trying to be, you know, he's talking down on MJ, trying to be better than MJ. What actually is he talking about? That is my person. That's always been my goal since I got in the NBA. When I was 18 years old, I told everyone that my favorite player was Michael Jordan, and hopefully I can get to that point.
All right, well, Michael Jordan is considered the best basketball player to ever play.
Absolutely.
Do you want to be the best basketball player to ever play?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to maximize what I can do, and if I can be in a situation where I'm even talked about as the best basketball player ever, that'd be great.
Finals MVP will go a long way toward accomplishing that. LeBron joined Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson by winning that as the only players with at least 3 MVP awards and 3 Finals MVP awards. Became the 5th MVP to win a title with 2 different teams.